Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi, and let's dream about beauty. In today's video, I'm going to shop my stash. So if you'd like to see the products I pick and have a little peek into my collection, then just keep on watching. So I'm not sure if you can hear it in my voice, but I actually have kind of a bad cold. I was in Mexico just after Christmas, and I think I caught something just a couple days before I came home. I've been sick now for 2 weeks. It's just the tail end. I'm hoping to feel better soon, but it's a little iffy at this point because I feel like I'm going to be sick for forever. And it's not the dreaded C word. I tested for that and it was negative. Anyhow, so this is where I sit and do my makeup. And you can see that these are my concealers here. And then down here in this little drawer is where I keep my primers. So I am going to just pick something and then I'll show you what I've picked. Okay, so for primers, I have picked this one from Rare Beauty. It doesn't say, oh, maybe on the bottom. Pore diffusing primer. And that's what I need because I do have quite large pores. So there's that. And then for concealers, I picked this one from Rare Beauty. This is called, it's in the shade Coconut Flakes, and it's called the Faux Filter Luminous Matte. Luminous Matte, that's like an oxymoron. So I'm gonna try that one, and then this one from Hourglass. I haven't used this one in a long time. And this one is in the shade Cotton. I don't know what this is called. No, it's looking a little dirty. I better clean that up. And then right here, those are where I keep my brushes, some cotton swabs, brushes in the back, brushes along the side here. And then right here, you can't see them, but there's some lip pencils, and right there, mostly eye pencils and mascaras, eyeliners is what is here. And of course, I don't shop my stash those. I just use what I need as I go. So let's move over here. So this top shelf here, oh my God, my windows are dirty. Don't look at them. It's a beautiful sunny day in cold Canada. Actually, it hasn't been as cold as it could be here in Calgary. It's been quite nice. Reasonable temperatures, around 0, not too cold. Anyhow, so at the top here, I kind of keep my more favorite, not favorite, but more high-end. So there's Gucci, Pat McGrath, some Charlotte Tilbury, some Dior, and one little Too Faced bronzer. And from this, I think I'm going to, this is new. And I 100% bought it for the packaging. So this is called the Dior Forever Cushion Powder, loose powder in Millefiori. And it's like a, let me see if I can get it open here. So it is like a pink sparkling powder. I've not used it, but I'm interested in seeing how it works. But like I said, I bought it for the packaging. I just needed to have it. I didn't care what was inside. Anyhow, it's quite pretty, so I'll try that as a highlighter. Of course, I'm putting everything in my handy dandy Shop My Stash basket, so this is where everything goes. I haven't used my Gucci bronzer in a long time, so I think I'm going to pull this one. This is what it looks like. So I've worn away the imprint a little bit. You can see it's been quite well used. And then I guess I'll also pull the Gucci bronzer. Sorry, blush. This is the blush. That I do not know how to get open. Come on. Honestly, there we go. That's a nice soft pink blush that is very pretty, so I'm gonna try that. Haven't used it too often. And I think that's everything from this top shelf here. Moving down, these are lip balms and lip oils. And then we'll move down a little bit more. Let's see here. Second and third shelf, those are powders. And let me see, what powder do I want to use? I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury press powder. It's Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Micro Powder. Oh, that's a long title. I'm so scared of dropping. Sorry for coughing. Let me open this. So that's what that looks like. So I'll try that, and then I'll pick a loose powder. Which one do I want? I'm going to take this Jaclyn Hill one. This is the Brightening Light Banana Under Eye Powder, so I'm going to use that for under my eyes. Although lately I've been finding that I like my under eyes better not set, but at least I have the powder if I want. And then I think I'm going to use this Too Faced. See, what is it? Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder in the shade Translucent. I haven't used this too much. I don't really have a solid opinion, so I like to use it more. Okay, so that is this area. And then we're just going to move down. And I gotta tip the camera forward a little bit. Okay, so this is where I keep my Huda Beauty big palettes. And then we've got two from, oh, where'd my finger go? Oh my goodness. Two from Nabla, right there. And then some of the Princess collection from ColourPop. There's two blushes and two highlighters each here. And the only palette I want to pick is a new one. I haven't used this one yet. This is the Empowered palette. And I have, like I said, I haven't used it yet. That's what it looks like. So give that a try. And that's everything from there. Let's move over a little bit more. We're going to have to look down a little bit more. So there are some of my ColourPop palettes. And the one I want to use is this one. It's in the box, which means I don't think I've used it yet. But I might have just kept the box because I really like the box. It's pretty. So that's what that looks like. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna get a pretty purple lilac-y orchid look out of this. Orchid you not. Very nice. Moving down a little bit more. These 1, 2, 3 drawers are full of bronzers, and then this bottom one is all blush. So I am going to move you back over here, and I'm going to take the drawers out and then we can look at them. Okay, so those are all my bronzer. Let's have a look and see what there is. I want a cream bronzer. So I have this one from Lise Watier. This is not a cream. This is a Havana Baked Bronzing Powder. There's one from Anastasia I've never used. Iconic London. This one is from Clarins. This one is from Juvia's Place. Let's use this one. I have not used this one in a long time. Let's look and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's nice. It's got a good shade for contouring and then a good shade for warming up the face. Let's see, what else do I have in here? I have NARS Laguna, one from Nabla, 2 from Guerlain, one from Viseart, another one from Guerlain. Sorry, these are not Guerlain. This is Guerlain. This one is Orlane. Never really heard of that brand before, but it was pricey. I got it from Shoppers Drug Mart. Viseart, Guerlain, Hanalei matte bronzer. Take home the bronze. Still wanting a cream bronzer, so let's switch over to this one. This one is Fenty Beauty, and it is called the Sunstalker Face and Eye Bronzer Highlighter Palette. And that's what it looks like. I tend to mix this shade and this shade, these two together. Haven't really used the highlighters much, but Kennedy, my daughter, did use this, and she did use this for her eyeshadow or her eyeliner, so it worked pretty good for that. But I don't want to use it. I'm going to use this one. I haven't used it in a long time. This is the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer. Iconic. And then the other one I want to use, well, 2 of them. I haven't used this one in a while. Lisa, you inspired me to try this. This is the Fenty Beauty stick in the shade Amber. I still got long ways to go before finishing this. Long ways. So give that a try. And then this is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick that also got some rave reviews. Was very, very popular last year. Okay, so what else do I have in here? These are mostly I've got some blushes in here, these nude sticks. Another stick bronzer. This is a small one I think I got from Ipsy, Haus Labs, Too Faced. This is a nice one, the NARS Laguna 2 cream bronzer. It is quite pigmented, so you got to go in carefully. Really like this one too from Tarte. It is the Breezy cream bronzer in the shade Seychelles. I'll just show it to you. Oh, I can't get it open. Oh, there we go. You can see there has been some use in that. I do quite like it. And then moving over to that one, these are where most of my cream bronzers are, and all of my Physicians Formula ones are here. Maybe I'll use this one. Sorry, I sound out of breath. Like I said, I'm sick. Not getting quite as much oxygen as usual. This is the Physicians Formula Matte Minoy Butter Bronzer. So I'm going to pull that one because I haven't used a Physicians Formula bronzer in a long time. But here we've got Glowish from Huda. This is the one from One Size. This is the ColourPop Soul. Sorry, I don't even know if I'm in frame here. This one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. Charlotte Tilbury. Dior Contour Kit, or Buxom. So we'll just put all these boxes back and move on to whatever's next. Okay, so here are all my blush. My box is full of blush. I have no idea what I want to use. Let's pull this one, Pixie On The Glow Blush Tinted Moisture Stick. I don't use too many blushes of this color, so it'd be nice to give this one a go. I'll choose this one. This is the Dandelion blush from Benefit. I maybe will give this to my daughter. I think it's too light for me, but I'll give it a try. What else? Maybe I should try one of these cream bronzers. I've got two of them. One is Peach Sunset and the other one is Pink Sky. Let's go for Pink Sky. It has a very nice formula. Yeah, that's pretty. What else is in here? Dior, Lise Watier. Oh my goodness, so many. Oh, I should use this one. I haven't used this one in a long time. This is Hourglass Blush Stick. It's in the shade Sacred. It's actually called Vanish Blush Stick. Quite pretty. I have not used that in a hot minute, so not sure why it's still in the box. And from that box, I want to use, this is new. Well, it's not new. I am still on my no buy. I have not purchased any makeup other than what I purchased for Kennedy for Christmas since December 1st. But this was ordered in November. It is one of the Clinique Cheek Pops, and it is in the shade, of course it's lovely soft pink, and it's in the shade Heather Pop. So I really thought that was pretty, so I'm excited to give it a try. That's probably enough blush. So let me put these drawers back and we'll move on to highlighters. Okay, so here are my two boxes of, or drawers of highlighters. Let's pull this one. I haven't used it in a hot minute. This is the Ozone highlighter from Nabla. Very pretty. Let's open it and swatch it for you. Ooh la la, isn't that pretty? Okay, and what else do I want? What's this Bobbi Brown one? Ooh, that's pretty. It's too close to the same shade as the Nabla one. what's this one? Oh, let's try this one. This is Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick Compact in the shade Rose. Oh, I haven't used this one in forever. This one is from Milani, and it is Afterglow in the I think, and it's called Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder. So yeah, that one's pretty too. Let's. Ooh, very nice. Oh, it's like practically the same shade as the other one. I just has the a little bit. It's got a little more pink to it, and the other one has a little more gold to it. So that'll be okay. Let's see what else do we have in here. This is a Jaclyn Hill one. Quite pretty. Here is where all of the ones are from Ofra. Buxom Wanderlust. Soul Body. Well, I haven't looked at this in forever. Oh, a nice pink one. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I think we're good for highlighters. I definitely do not have many cream highlighters, but I'm not sure I prefer cream highlighters. I haven't used them enough to know. Okay, so over in this corner here, we've got some eyeshadow palettes. There's right there is the Holiday palette from Pat McGrath. Some BH, that's Natasha Denona, more BH right there. Over there is Odin's Eye, ABH, and Glamlight right in here. And just let me have a think about what I want to use from here. Okay, so the one I picked is the Solmona palette from Odin's Eye. I haven't used this one yet, I've had it for a bit. It's so pretty. That's what it looks like. So lots of blues for me to play with, and lilac, such my favorite color. Not huge on the bottom row, but you know, can always try it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so that's, I think everything that I want. I would like an ABH palette, but I just tried one not too long ago, so let's move a little bit this way. And then down there, let's zoom in a little bit. There are all of my ColourPop quads. This is, well, so you can see this is my perfume collection right here. And then there's some smaller perfumes here. This is a Fenty highlighter that I don't have room for in my highlighter drawers. Anyhow, so I'm going to pick a ColourPop quad. Alright, so I picked two, and the two I picked are these two. This one is called An Emerald Away, and this one is called Set on Sapphire, and I haven't used either of these, so I'm excited to do a green look, and this one, it will give me a nice pretty purplish blue look, so I'm excited to use those. So this is where I keep my Hourglass, and Natasha Denona is there. And then in the back are some of the Norvina palettes that I have. I'm going to pick, let me see, I've got lots of blush. What do I want? I think I'm going to pick this eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see it. I'll just move over just a tiny bit. So I'm going to take that Evil Mermaid palette, and then behind it is the Natasha Denona Diamond. So I'll just show you this one. Try not to trip on my camera, on my tripod. Oh, I don't know if I should pick this one because I already have blues, but this one's more teal anyways. I haven't used it yet, but sure, I'm excited to give it a try. Evil Mermaid is a great name for a palette, and the packaging is just gorgeous. Thanks to Lisa Banning and Beyond, and Andrea Pretty as a Peacock for introducing me to that palette. And then said this one is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette. I've barely used it, so I'd like to get a little bit more use out of it. And then moving on down the line. My camera's all cockeyed now. Haha, I said cockeyed. This is Sigma jewelry box, my Pride and Joy, which is the Sleeping Beauty palette and book, some sprays, and then here I have some Clinique Chubby lipsticks, a Bare Minerals lipstick set, some Quo lipsticks, and a couple of lipsticks from Sephora Stories that I want to try. These are metallic, and I do like metallic lipsticks, but this one is kind of a strange color. Quite frosty. So we'll give that a try. And then this one is more of a gold. I'm going to Las Vegas next month, so I'd like to try out some, things that might be more summery, just to see what I think. The shades on these two lipsticks, one is called, I have no idea, number 41, made in Italy. I don't know what it's called. Okay, then if we swing this way, these are all of my lipsticks. Oh, whoops, I wanted to put this in my Shop My Stash too. This is a new chubby set from Shoppers, well, from Clinique, and I haven't used it yet. I bought it in November, so I'm going to give this a try. So I'm not going to pick any lipsticks, and then these are more lipsticks, and then we've got eyeshadow palettes down there. Do I want any of these eyeshadow palettes? Yes, I do. There is one I wanted to try. Hang on. So I was looking through my palettes. I was dusting them and cleaning them, and I came across this one that I haven't used yet, and I thought I would give this a try. It's got this pretty blue, pretty pink, and then the rest of it is neutral. So it'll be fun to try and do a look with neutral in the crease and color on the lid, which is one of my favorite ways to do makeup. And then getting to the end, so here, that's the top row of all my eyeshadow palettes. And I'm going to pull this one. This is from Glam Shop, and I'm not sure what it's called in English. I can't remember. But this is the color story of it. So it's a nice neutral palette. So I'll give that a try. Oops, ouch. Just kicked my laptop. Owie, owie, owie. What else do I want to use? I think down there is where I keep my Pat McGrath. And I bought a new Pat McGrath. Just hang on, I'm going to grab it. So I bought this in the fall I don't remember exactly when. I haven't used it. Oh my God, I don't want to drop it on the floor. This is called the Blitz Astral Quad Ritualistic Rose. Oh, isn't that pretty? So I'm going to give that a try. Let's swatch one of them. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous. So I'll try that. And then moving down, that's where I keep my singles. This is just a mishmash of stuff. And then the bottom down here is a mishmash. And then at the very bottom down there is Juvia's Place. So, I can see I need to dust this bottom shelf. I've got all the top shelf done. I need to do these two bottom shelves, dust them, and then I'm pretty much done. Pardon me. Is there anything else I want from here? I don't think so. Okay. So the last thing to grab are my foundations, but they're way around the corner and I don't feel like moving my camera way over there. So I am just going to walk over there and grab them. Okay, so for foundations, I'm going to pick this one from Dior. It's the Dior Backstage in the shade 2.5N. You can see there a window. So I've used quite a bit of it, but I haven't used it in a long time because I have some favorites, but I'm forcing myself to not use my favorites in this Shop My Stash. So there's the Dior. The next one is the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I know I like this one. It's in the shade 330 Bisque Neutral, and that's what it looks like. I honestly don't know why I still have it in the box. Then I'm going to try this one. It's on the chopping block. Not sure if I like it. It's the Huda Beauty stick. It's in the shade Custard, and it's called the Flawless Skin Finish. So we'll see what I think of that. And then to be a little bougie, I have one from Valentino. It is called the Very Valentino Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation. And I don't think I've used this. This is what it looks like. It is in the shade Light Neutral 4. So that is a nice bougie bottle. Excited to give that a try. I've only been using 3 foundations for the last several months. I like the one from Haus Labs, the new one from Makeup Forever, and the one from One Size are my favorite foundations. Anyways, this is the basket. This is the basket full of stuff. Look at it, it is beautiful. And now I've shot my stash, I can start to do some looks with this stuff. Very exciting. Thanks for watching. This has been a long one. I hope that you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye.